Well, welcome back, guys. It is me, Jaden from Golden Dove. It's my first time ever making an episode 2 to anything. I've been so inconsistent with doing games that it's like my first time ever doing an episode 2. I think I've done episode 1s for a couple things. Maybe I did an episode 2 in the 3-episode Halo series. I think it was 3 episodes. I don't know. Well, here. Why is it loud again? It's loud to me. Auto forward time. Anything? Okay, yeah, no. Load game. And we left off here, so we're gonna go back to here. Cool. I give up. I give up 9 seconds with logic and manage conversation. Your times of time guarantee that. Kevin put the take out not each of us. So setting down teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole taste that in this. You keep a whole taste that in this classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. I feel turned on. So, what made you consider the literature club? Why does she have the same voice as Yuri? Why did you consider the literature club? No. I gotta remake voices. I remember Natsuki's and that was it. I remember Natsuki's like a bitch. What made you consider literature? Such a fucking Western piece of shit. I'll read her normally. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Someone told me I said, it's early in the morning, don't worry. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica. I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't done any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home in our arms of death. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. We sit here, we read books, we drink tea, have cupcakes for new members. Come on, you fucking excited about that. If you don't want to join because you don't like this place, well, fuck you. Maybe my mic a little bit louder. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You haven't built around boys. Yeah. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader for the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. Hence why we have a president and a vice president, because I don't like politics. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort into birthing a club. It's like a child, but less of the pain, and less of the belly of our less of kicking. It's easier than that. Start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. If literature grabs your attention, this is a video for you. Go like, subscribe, and comment below why you like literature and what's your favorite book. I'll tell you right now, my favorite book is actually a series, and it's the Inheritance Cycle. Those are probably my favorite books to read when I was like 12. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, and then they'll fuck you. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important, because there we sell our books and our bodies if that doesn't work out. I'm confident we can all grow, really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Us different girls all interested in the same goal. And their goal is me. I'm their goal. They're my goal. Yeah. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. I don't know where she pulled them out of wrath. That's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. One that didn't come out of Monica's fucking tight butthole. There's no one like these three that would, so I still really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I mean, you read the Bible once and then it just goes downhill from there. It's not quite an exciting adventure ever again. So, depressed, what kind of things do you like to read? Pornography magazines like Hustler or Playboy. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really know a good way of answering that. Manga hentai, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. That sucker's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Talk, you bitch! Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change when I shove this book so far down your throat that you better have read it by the time it gets to your intestines. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. Then she takes the teacup, smashes it on the table, and stabs me with the broken end. My favorite are usually the novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like, I don't know how to make this sexual, but it was the joke's there, I'm just not pulling it out. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them, and it's amazing to me. And the fact that I can sit in front of my parents and read them, it's pretty much porn. Yeah, that was very bad. I should have just left that be. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. When the elves fuck the orcs and it's more of like a forced gangbang, it's like I get really turned on. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to have so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people, because she's emo and needs to go sit in the corner and read. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well, because I have a deep psychological element to me as well, so I relate with the book and don't read it, more or less just stand there and look at it and be like, I relate with you. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, because I like to get scared out of my jimmies. I'm so emo. It's not even her voice for her, what the fuck? I read a horror book once. Ha ha ha, there's the joke. I definitely grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I mean, she likes to read paper, and paper beats rocks, so yeah. Really, I wouldn't have expected it. I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, guess you could say that I'm gonna rip your skull out. Okay, that was bad. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can really put it down. Dude, confirmed, Yuri can really put it down. Oh, I can't put it down. Wow, I'm really bad at reading. Thanks for watching the video, guys. No, I'm really bad at reading. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, and only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Now, took its eyes dart toward over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually have to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? We're definitely gonna try and romance Natsuki first. Get her to fucking do shit to herself. What gives you that idea? I can't keep doing her voice. She needs to die. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it aloud! Dicks and dildos. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. I'm the old man across the street in Sayori's skin. Let me smell your hand, Natsuki. Oh, yeah. Sayori Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders as if she's gonna take her in the closet and do weird stuff with her. I'm not cute. Mean to the hobo across the street, you are. That's okay, you're like on poems. That's totally stupid. Fucking off yourself. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive that you can write poems and still have a good self-view on yourself and not want to kill yourself. Why don't you stare them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. It's like she doesn't want to stare into my Medusa gaze. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. She may not be a very confident writer, but I'm not very confident in anything, like talking to people, going outside, seeing people, walking around outside, being near people. I'm gonna go to my room now. Starting the level of writing, it takes more than just confidence. The truth from writing is writing to oneself. Alright, whoever says some famous words ever, cool. Cool. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them in the deepest reaches of your heart. Alright, that's really bad. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Wow. I guess the same for Yuri. I really want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea for everyone. Question mark. Does not compute. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we'll share it with each other. I feel like I've got nowhere in this video and we're already fucking 14 minutes in and I can't skip anything. That way everyone is even. Even Steven. Cool. Doesn't say anything because I'm emotionally tied up inside. I can't say anything because I'm gonna just cry. Yay, let's do it. I decided to not do the voice for this one because my throat can't handle it. Plus now now we have a new member and I think it'll help us get to a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. That was a bill line right there. Isn't that right, Depressed? Monica smiled warmly at me once again. hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to Riddle talking me doing the club, I bluntly came forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All 4 girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Holy crap, that's weird. If you just stop reading the text and look up at them, it's like, whoa. And she thinks slower. It's like thinking sand. You'll fucking just, yeah. But, I'm sorry, I thought.
You fucking piece of shit, little cuntbag. I'm depressed.
You're all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, then I'll just have to kill them instead. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club, and they all pop up at least 2 inches, like they jumped and stopped midair, like a bad Nickelodeon show. At the end of it, at least. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sarah surrounds around me, jumping up and down. I can feel the fact that her gosh dang gravity is just pulling me down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really came here for these cupcakes, I'd be super pissed because I put my heart and soul in them for you to eat them and leave. I would literally hunt you now with a knife and kill you.
Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Please take these suits. You have to wear a skirt and everything in part of our suit that we wear. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember, tonight's assignment, write a poem. Bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I'm trying to get through this really quick. Depressed. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Ehehe, look at my pose. Does this turn you on? No? Goodbye. Yeah. Can I really plus the cluster Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel like anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat. They're enough to clean up their food.
Hey, depressed, since we're already here, why don't you walk home together?
That's right. That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. God, don't have to bug me. Yay. Can I get home so I can do the poem and then end the video, please? What's with the 2 of us? Was that the 2 of us part of the club or we'll make our way home? The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I'm gonna go with Natsuki first. And then work my way up to Sayori, and then probably Monica. Yeah, but with some. No, I'm gonna say then Yuri, then Monica. Will I really be happy doing every after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have a chance to grow and get closer to one of these girls. Alright. I have to make well dance and my good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I'm gonna write one more suited towards Natsuki. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think the favorite club member will like. Something good might happen whenever whoever likes your poem the most. What? Dream. No! Lollipop. Yes. Jumpy. Yes. Sweet. No, you bitch. And then 2 for her. Lucky. Fuck. 2 for her as well. Boop. Yay. Uncanny. No. Then 2. Then 3. Chocolate, of course, is her. Silly. Nope. Fuck. Cheer. No. I want fucking her. History? What? the fuck? That's the whole thing? Oh, from this last... I don't know. Holy crap. Laugh. God dang it. I want to go for her. Rain... What the fuck? Can I go back, please? Strawberry. Thank you. Pink. Thank you. Skirt. Yeah. Tenacious. Fuck. Poof. I'm just trying to think of words that she's like, poof. I'm a little kid. Buddy. Oh, the last one this makes up for this giggle. Yay. Oh, there's one more. Fickle. Nope. Fuck. That's like a word she like. Well, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'm gonna save this here. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for episode 2 tomorrow.